Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Cool Story Brobat with my fourth narrated Wi-Fi battle. This is once again against TheEvilJester, as his game name shows as Jack. This looks like a standard Wi-Fi battle with, OU and UU teams, but it's actually something way different. We've actually hacked our Pokemon like you would not believe, sorta. I'll post the details in the description because I can't cover everything in this narration. We've actually had a battle before, and I was beating him, but I decided to show off a little bit, and that cost me a few extra turns, and his Wi-Fi conveniently timed out. He didn't disconnect, he actually has like bad Wi-Fi issues sometimes, so that happens. But anyway, let's get into this. I send out my Jerry Sandusky, my Dusknoir. He sends out Haxorus. Now if you notice, Haxorus got sharply boosted in stats from one Dragon Dance. Why? Simple. No, that's it. His Haxorus has the ability Simple. That's what he gave it. I gave my Sandusky Analytic, so it used the Ice Punch. It hits pretty hard, but it doesn't kill his Haxorus. Now, I missed a Will-O-Wisp earlier. That's going to cost me. And so, two Earthquakes pretty much pushed Jerry Sandusky out of business. He can't touch anybody anymore. His trial's over. And so, I bring on my Automaton. That would be my Registeel. So, this is sort of turning to the exact same thing the battle was before this. He knows I'm going to Thunder Wave at this time because my Automaton has Prankster. That's the only reason he even outsped that. So he uses Dragon Dance again instead of just going straight for the Quake because it didn't kill it before. And so now his Haxorus is at +4 attack and +4 speed. That can kill a lot of things. Even though it's paralyzed and pretty much not that much of a threat, that can kill like my entire team. So I'm seeing this coming, and I decided to bring out Broken Game. Now, the reason why this thing is called Broken Game is because this Haxorus has huge power. Huge power boosts your attack by 2 stages the minute it's out, and it stacks with Swords Dance if you even want to go that way. And now, as you see, it doesn't learn Extreme Speed. I gave it that move because I didn't know what else to give it. Part of the rules for this are that we can give a Pokemon one illegal move, as long as it wasn't Spore or whatever. Alright, anyway, so I bring out Brobat the Third, which ironically is a female. I forgot to change the gender. It was like 4 in the morning. Anyway, so I Giga Drain his Rhyperior. Believe it or not, this is actually a legal moveset. This is crazy, right? This is actually a legal moveset for this Crobat. So he withdraws it and sends out his Snorlax. This is not like the last one you saw before. This Snorlax is an even bigger pain to take down. His Snorlax runs Poison Heal, as you're gonna see here. So I go for the nasty plot, hoping I can at least set up on his switching, and he uses one curse, just one curse. So I tried to go for the +2 stab Sludge Bomb on his Snorlax, and just watch how much this does. Just look at how much power this thing is packing. Look at that, it barely did a third of his HP. It barely does. And one Facade later, and Brobat the Third goes down. My Brobat the Third has Lightning Rod, but it doesn't really help because only one Pokemon on his team had an electric move. I couldn't really do anything about it. So anyway, I send in Truckion. It hits like a truck. My Terrakion runs Adaptability, and if you don't know what that is, it basically boosts your stab moves. Stab moves are the moves that are the same type as your Pokemon, which are boosted already. So if Adaptability like doubles your stab pretty much. Now, Terrakion has Rock and Fighting First types, which offer extremely good coverage as is. Now, I don't know why, but he goes for the Thunder on his Starmie, probably predicting that I would switch out. And it doesn't kill my Truckion, but it does paralyze it. He gets the HAX. I somehow go through that and hit him with a Stone Edge, and that pretty much kills his Starmie in one hit. Because with Stab, Adaptability, and Life Orb, this thing hits like a freaking truck, hence the name. So he has the Mold Breaker Rhyperior out, and then he withdraws it. He does the same exact tactic in the battle we had before this one, and I just stay in and go for the close combat, and pretty much his Flygon got hit upside the head way too hard. It did not need to get abused the way it did. So his Flygon goes down, my Truckion goes down because of the Life Orb recoil. It made a massive dent in his team. So I send out my own Stormy, Ruby Cutter, and he sends out his Metagross. Now, I think he said his Metagross has Unaware. So anyway, I go for the Hydro Pump on his Metagross, and it pretty much just bangs that thing. It got the critical hit. My Starmie has Compound Eyes, as does his, so Hydro Pump has perfect accuracy. He sends out Rhyperior, and this is pretty much going to be good game. Now, the idea for this battle was, we were in a chat and somebody posted a link to a Smogon page. Some people say Smogon, I say Smogon. To a Smogon page where it listed good Pokemon with bad abilities or bad Pokemon with good abilities. And it said, what if certain Pokemon had different abilities? So we decided to take that concept and stretch it a bit further with our imaginations, and pretty much we got this. Yeah, look in the description for more details. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite if you will, and thank you.